Do you crave mystery, intrigue, and adventure? Come with me as we delve into the past and discover hidden treasures. Come explore one of the 7 new wonders of the world. Come with me to Machu Picchu. Today we will be discussing 3 main points: the location, the Incan history, and some interesting facts about the actual site of Machu Picchu. First, the location. My daughter and I had the opportunity to visit Machu Picchu when we went on a humanitarian trip to Peru. We actually flew into Cusco, which sits at a dizzying 11,000 feet above sea level. We actually had to take high altitude medicine to prevent getting sick. If you travel 75 miles northwest of Cusco through the Urubamba Valley, which means Sacred Valley, and into the Andes, you will arrive at Machu Picchu. Next, let's discuss the Incan history. The Incan civilization existed from 1400 to 1572 AD. Machu Picchu was built by Pachacuti, who was the 9th emperor of the Incan civilization. He had it built as a sacred religious site, a citadel for the nobles and emperors of the civilization. Machu Picchu actually means Old Peak, and it's interesting to note there's no evidence that a battle ever took place on Machu Picchu. It is believed that the Incan civilization was wiped out due to smallpox brought over by the Spaniards. It wasn't until 1911 when a Yale University archaeologist named Hiram Bingham was led to Machu Picchu by some indigenous farmers that it was rediscovered. It had laid hidden from the world for almost 500 years. Next, let's discuss some of the actual things on the site of Machu Picchu. It covers 80,000 acres of land and sits at an elevation of almost 8,000 feet. There are over 170 buildings, and this includes baths, sanctuaries, houses. There's 3 main temples and even a royal tomb. There are 16 fountains, thousands of steps, and hundreds of thousands of stone. But the most important structure of Machu Picchu is the terrace. There are over 600 terraces on Machu Picchu. These terraces provide 2 main purposes. The first is farming. A typical terrace, which looks like a large step, has a wall of 7 feet high and 10 feet wide. With Machu Picchu receiving 80 inches of rain, farming was possible. The second, and probably more important, purpose of the terrace was to keep Machu Picchu from sliding down the mountain. When you walk up the hill from the buses to Machu Picchu, this is the first thing you see. This is the picture we all associate with Machu Picchu. But this picture is one that I took around the back side of Machu Picchu, and it shows how the terraces are gripping onto the mountainside. Peter Frost, the author of the book Exploring Cusco, discusses the legendary stonework of the Incan civilization. This kind of stonework is called ashlar, and it means the stones are so precisely cut that no mortar is used. It's interesting to note that there was no steel or iron chisels, no wheels, and no draft animals. Ruth Wright, the author of Machu Picchu, a guidebook, explains to us that the only stone used was called a hammerstone, which was simply just a rounded, smooth river rock. The Incans worship the sun. There are 3 main temples on Machu Picchu, and each one has a reference to the sun. The first one I'm going to show you is the picture of the Temple of the Sun. This is a granite structure that only priests were entered to allow in, or are only allowed in. There are 2 main windows, and those line up with the winter and summer solstice. The large stone you see in the middle was used as a sacrificial altar. The next temple is called the Temple of the Condor. These stones here are placed to look like the beak and the head of the condor, with these 2 large stones representing the wings. The Incans also worship the condor. The last picture I have to share with you is the Temple of the 3 Windows. These windows also correlate with the position of the sun and the constellations. So hopefully, as we have discussed the location, the history, and the actual site of Machu Picchu, it has piqued your interest. So grab your pen and your bucket list and start making plans to visit the lands of the Incans, to discover for yourself the spectacular Machu Picchu.